Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Doodle Robot, and today I'm going to cover what my coloring plans are for September. Space-tember, yay! I already did a video on all of my space books, which are lovely, and maybe I'll get to work in those, but I have some goals for September. So we're going to look at kind of some space things that I would like to do and some other things that I would like to do as well. I don't want to focus just on space. I've kind of been whipping the whips, as we say in the coloring community, and I'd like to continue doing that. So I have 3 books that have whips in them that are space related. So one is specifically a space book, but the other 2 are not. And like in my other video, I showed some things that I did where I altered pages in regular books and made them into kind of space-related things. My first whip that's underway that I hope I can finish in September is in Kirby Roseanne's book, and it's just based right now. I've showed this before, so it's not new. It's just based right now in granulating watercolors, White Nights granulating watercolors. So I really want to finish that, and it's a good time to do so. So hopefully that will be high on the list. All right, I've worked on this some since you last saw it. Gosh, this was started in the year, let's see, 7/2/22. So July, no, is that right? That's not right. Nope, I lied. That's wrong. This is a whip, by the way, with Maya. The Night Voyage. It was started in January of 23, so it's about 1.5 years old. But it is, and I did alter this on camera. And since I last showed it, I have done most of the mandala. There's still a little bit to do on the mandala, the presents and stuff. But it's, I altered it, but it's darts in space. So I think that qualifies for Space-tember. Hopefully you do too. So I would really like to finish this. This was, like I said, a buddy color. Maya finished hers like, 1 year ago. So, sorry Maya. Yeah. So I would like to finish that. But I did show how I was altering it with all these mandalas. Those were not there. Just this mandala, and the rest was just empty space. But I gotta fill stuff up. Alright, so I'd like to finish that one, hopefully. Usually for color alongs, my goal is 1. So right now my goal is 3, which seems high, but if I get 1 done, I'll be super happy. If I get 2 done, I'll be ecstatic. If I get 3 done, I'm gonna book, book passage to the moon, I think. All right. Oh, this is Zen Harmony by Sarah Muzio. And I have, this book is small, I have altered it. It was like, well, Zen Harmony, so it's very, Asian style. I drew a whole bunch of little Sputniks, I'm calling them Sputniks, in the Japanese garden, just because I could. So, yeah, another altered page there. So I've been working on that one this week. I talked about, in some video, I talked about how I was going to do these leaves, and I wasn't liking how they were going. So I left that. I based them in ink tints, and then I was going over individual leaves with just water-based marker. Yeah, there's a lot of leaves there, man. It's hard to do. I gave up on that for a while, and I did the tree trunks and branches and stuff. I like it much better now. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back with more water-based markers and continue that, or if I'm going to go over it with just some, I don't know, either acrylic paint or some gouache. I'm not sure what I want to do there. But anyways, I just yesterday I was working on these trees. I started doing them. I thought they were going to take forever, but they ended up not taking forever. And so, yeah, I feel like my juices are flowing on this one. So that's another one for Space-tember. All right, that's it for my goals for Space-tember, my specific goals. I may work in any of my other books. I don't know. Never know what I'm just a kind of as the mood calls to me kind of colorist. So in my Hannah Carlson group, we're switching to the book Seasons. We've been working in Daydreams. I think we've done about 4 or 5 in Daydreams. We are doing, it was voted on, and we're doing this one for September. So hopefully I will get that one done in time. Let's see. There's an old one that I have. I didn't really alter that page. I just did some stuff in the background. Yeah, it'll be nice to have number 2 in Seasons. I will, of course, do one. It's almost always guaranteed that I do at least one in my black and white book. I don't know which one it will be, but it's getting quite full. I do have some thoughts on switching it up again. If you watch my coloring, my finished coloring pages, I've switched it up from this to a different style to more that style. But I have some thoughts on switching it up again, and maybe I will enact those. I don't want to say what they are, but it'll be a surprise. So yeah, I'm thinking the book is maybe like halfway full by now. It's very cathartic, this black and white book. Yeah, that's my new switch up way. I like that. I'm not working in order or anything. This book is Amazing Patterns in Doodle by Joseph Raby. I've started one, just the other day I started one in Mulgani. So this is a brand new whip. Love this book. There's a flip through of it on my channel if you want to see it. And so I'm doing this double page spread. So I've just based this with some watercolor. I did all the black and white stuff. That took quite a while. But yeah, that was a nice nightly meditation to do. This is a great book. It's a First Nations book. In my coloring, my finished coloring pages, I just did one in this series by a different artist. It's called Jugan. And they're both really good books. There's even another book in this series. I may or may not get at some point, I don't know. We'll see. It's very Aboriginal style. Super cool. Love Aboriginal art. Oh, and in my, this is a whip that I want to finish before summer is over. When is summer over? Is it like September 22nd or something? What was it called? Mythos Summer. So my goal for my coloring inspirations is always 1. This is my 1. And I'm this far along, so I would really like to finish it before summer is over. But, you know, you never know. So I just love I used granulating watercolors here. I love the serenading the rock gods there. This is Prismacolor in the background. Yeah, I came across some color schemes that I like when doing, I don't know, something. I don't know, I've been working on a lot of things. It may have been in Joanna Basford book, but that's Mythographic Magical Earth, and I want to finish my Mythos Summer challenge to myself there. And the rest of these are just whips that I have. I'm kind of like whipping the whip, so maybe I could finish a portion of them, or at least work farther on them. Most of them, a lot of them you've seen before, but they are farther along, so I thought I would show them. This is Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. I have one left from our group that I have not finished. Poor cat, I haven't colored his head. So, and I need to do the rest of the supporting stuff. So I want to come back to that and do that. Get that done. Then I will have quite a few colored in here, so it was nice having a group buddy color to do those. Half of them I didn't get done on time, but yeah, no, it's okay. My magical jungle page. the big flower wallpaper page. It's coming along. It's farther along than it was before. I've done these flowers. I've based these. This color, the butterfly is going to be these color schemes here. I think all of these that are left undone will all be a similar color scheme. Have to decide on the middle of those flowers. The petals and stuff are just based thus far. They're not done. So they will be. So we're pecking along at that one. Having a good time with that one. I enjoy it. I love this color scheme here. It's a bunch of colors I never use, and I just love how it came out. And this color scheme inside there, kind of inspired by that, but I also love that color scheme. And so a lot of those in the sunset of, what was it, Mythographic Magical Earth, you see me reusing those because I like them here and I wanted to use them some more, especially this one here. I also use that in my gnome page, in my finished pages. My Mythographic book, I used that on the snail. I really liked how it came out. This one is a new whip, new-ish whip. I had a whole bunch of paint left over. I've already done some in this book. There was, this was a buddy color with several ladies. Carrie Kay and Heidi of HCH. This was a buddy color we did. And then I did one on my own. I think I did it on camera, possibly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was color along on camera. I had a blood splatter stencil, which was awesome. I had to play with that. And the faded paper is made with gel crayons. There's a whole color along for that if you wanna watch it. But this, I had a whole bunch of paint left over. Granulating watercolor. And I mean a whole bunch, like I filled up the entire page with it. So one day I did that and just set it aside, and another day I didn't really have anything to do, so I just went in and meditated a little on filling out these little crosses here. And I'm going to do the same with the other crosses, but with something different. This is just Micron Black ink. Maybe like a red color or something, I'm not sure. And then there's these little flames on the side. There's not much to this. I don't know what these are. These little round circle things. If you know, I think they're like coins. Possibly. Oh, or are they those little wafer things that you eat in church? Okay, if you know, tell me in the comments so I can research it and know what to color it. I thought they were coins, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to do them gold or silver, but maybe they're not coins. Maybe they're those other things. I'm such a heathen. Sorry. I don't know these things. Okay. And I have a whip going in, oh gosh, I can't even say that. A long time whip, Sprock Jespos. I had this one out the other day. I was looking at it. I didn't work on it, but I want to. So I would kind of like to finish this. I don't think it's any farther than the last time you've seen it. So this is a buddy color with Jojoza Hannah. From, yeah, like, what did I say? 7/2/2022? Yeah, long time ago. It's all Prismacolor thus far. It will probably just be all Prismacolor. I don't know yet. We'll see. I would like to finish that someday. Maybe this month. Another buddy color I have is, oh, this one. No further along than when you last saw it. Sorry about that. I do have the colors picked out. They're still sitting on my desk waiting to be used. So no news there. But on the Wild Savannah one by Millie Murata, I have moved farther along. I think maybe you just saw it when I was doing the dirt or something. I don't think the dirt is done, and I don't think this snake is done yet either. I'd like to put some black into it, I think. Or maybe that color. Shiny, glittery stuff there. But we'll see. I want to do the other snakes first, and then go back and see what I want to add to the first snakes that I did. So yeah, I'm having fun with gel pens. I think the orange snake is mostly gel pens and water-based marker. This snake is Prismacolor and a shiny gel pen. Mostly Prismacolor. Coming along, coming along. those are my whips, and what else I will work on, I don't know. I imagine there will be other things, because I'd like to get into some of my other sci-fi books as well. But there's a whole nother video for that. You can see all of my exciting sci-fi books in that video if you want to check it out. All right, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.